Good evening. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our show, Coffee with Chris. Everybody, get your coffee. It is 5:56, close to 6 o'clock over here in the East Coast of Metro Detroit in Michigan. And today, we are going to have a sip of our coffee right now before we get going and talk about our topic. Nothing better at this time. Have a nice cup of Joe. You know, I hope all we are having a good week right now and enjoying this new year. It's January, a lot of new changes and updates currently right now. And so I wanted to kick off this new January with a special topic, topics that we usually talk about. Usually, when your parents are a little bit getting older, maybe you know a friend or family member experiencing it, and that's dementia. So today I want to talk about lowering dementia risks and look after your heart, body, and your mind. And so we're going to talk about that today. And you can also visit our website at affinityseniorhelp.com. And this topic in this article is where you can find it and you can get a little bit more information as well too. So let's kick it off with Coffee with Chris, January first topic.
Welcome to our show, Coffee with Chris. Our mission is to provide you with home care tips, education, and resources to ensure you receive the quality care you deserve in the comfort of your home.
Hello, hello. Yes, so lowering, dementia risks are so important when your parents are going through that diagnosis. It's not easy. You want to look after a certain points that are really important: their heart, body, and their mind. In 2020, there was a report by the Lancet Commission, and they said that comprising 28 leader experts in dementia came out with and saying that they have identified 12 modifiable lifestyle risk factors that will contribute to 40% of dementia cases in the world. So while factors like your family that have genetic history, age, genetics that are unchangeable, that we all experience, myself, and there's lots of things that I have to look out for with my both sides of my family, of things that are in our genes to be careful on, and introducing healthy alternative alterations in your lifestyle may help and prevent the delay of these diagnoses for such as dementia or heart disease or whatsoever. One tip is improving your heart health. I know that it's important for me to take care of my heart because my genetics, and my family history. And did you know that health conditions that affect your heart, such as hypertension, for example, obesity, blood pressure, diabetes, can increase your risk of getting dementia? So these are risks that can multiply, and if these conditions develop in the middle age between like 30s and your 40s. So here are some things on how to keep your heart healthy, and just some tips and examples is that eating a moderate and balanced diet, rich and healthy fats and variety like rainbow vegetables, nuts, fatty fish, dark chocolate is important, and then avoid, if you can, smoking. We know that it's bad, and including where inhaling secondhand smoke as well too. So if you're trying to quit smoking, you can also enlist in a family doctor or a friend, or opt into other alternatives that are in the community as well. Now you could also limit your intake of your alcohol as well to limit no more than one drink a day, and only if there are no existing other health conditions as well too, is to try to limit that as well. So that's just one of a few tips of helping with your heart staying healthy. Another is physically staying active. Staying active they say for example 150 minutes of moderate exercise per week is a good indicator, they say, of good body health. Keeping your body weight under the appropriate range ensures a reduced risk of a lifestyle diseases such as high cholesterol, a decline of cognitive function, and again, talking about dementia and Alzheimer's disease. Aim to include these type of suggestions in your life, and it's important to have a good, healthy lifestyle. Getting adequate sleep is important every single night. And avoid those late nights and regular crunching times of your sleeping hours of that you can wake up tomorrow, and things that you can carry on. Take frequent walks and take breaks throughout the day. Avoid staying sitting all the time when you're at work, and include stretches and type of strength training as well too. And then protecting yourself from any type of head injuries, and bumps and mild knocks, and so this does carry on over time, over the years. And this is just one of those things to stay physically active, especially when you're trying to prevent yourself from getting the main focus of what the purpose of what we're talking about today is dementia and any type of cognitive disorder. Taking care of your mental health is another thing that's really going to be important for yourself. Looking after your mental well-being is obviously the most number one thing that we're hearing on social media. Most people are promoting it because without your mind, you can't control all the choices and the decisions that you will be making. So it helps you cope better in your daily stressors that you deal with and keep your brain functioning solid and healthy. A lack of it can lead to depression in your life, or a risk factor of the onset, which is dementia, which is a risk factor for the onset of dementia as well. So consider these type of healthy tips that I have discussed with you. And looking after your mental well-being is important, but there are also other things that you can do to keep an active mind for yourself as well too, like challenging your brain with activities that you will enjoy frequently. Like, for example, learning a new language for if you'd like to take on that task, or solving puzzles or playing puzzles, or reading audio, or reading books, or listening to audio books and podcasts, coaching sports or playing sports for your kids, staying in touch with your friends and your family, and getting involved with volunteering local groups and associations, and being social is important to keep you from getting that depression, and lowering it. And speak with your doctor as well too. Have a good relationship with your doctor and see if he recognizes any type of symptoms, and prioritize your mental well-being so you could be successful. With age, and there are changes in your memory, of course, as we know. However, keep a lookout for any type of behavioral changes if it has to do with your parents that you're really worried about, and that may be mistaken for any type of general ill health, and and take note of those changes. Taking care of your loved one, or even yourself, if you do have dementia, we know can be challenging. It is a challenging task. And if you are looking for additional support to meet with, these type of changing needs that you're going through with you and your family members, don't feel free to reach out to us. Go on our website if you'd like to go and read about this topic, exactly what we discussed today. You can go to AffinitySeniorHelp.com, and you can read this article, and you can share this with somebody that can be some value to help them. You can always call us as well too. We'll be happy to answer any of your questions, provide you with any information or any resources that you need to make sure that you are successful and happy and getting good wellness in your home. So if this topic resonated with you today, I'd like you to hit that like button, punch that like button, and also comment any type of questions or concerns you have too. If this content was any type of relatable to you whatsoever, please hit that like button, like I said, or also share it with somebody we would greatly appreciate that. And hope everyone has a great day and rest of the week. And stay tuned for our next topic with Coffee with Chris.